Another thing I wanted to add, and this happens very, very, very often, like on Earth, beings, say a race, let's just say for instance the Lyrian race, they have a background story, okay? That's taught to their children and their grandchildren and their children and their grandchildren and their children, blah, 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 goes down through time. That is then taught like Chinese whispers to another race or another beings or whatever, and then they tell their story, and the story can differ to what you actually see or what you experience. What you'll find is, without going outside of it all and seeing the truth of the totality of everything that occurred in that now moment through every single being all at once, and this is what I saw when I connected with love. I was watching every single being, every single race, every single planet playing out all at once. Without doing that, you're not going to get the correct information. It's like on Earth. Is our history correct? No. Why? Because it's been changed. Why is it being changed? Because beings wanted to change it. So what is the true history? How are you going to learn the true history? That happens on every single level of creation. Doesn't matter. 5th dimensional plane, they changed the history. 6th dimensional plane, they changed the history. 7th dimensional plane, they changed the history. They haven't changed it very, very much on the 8th and higher. But on them planes of existence, history has been moved around and changed very, very often. You'll see this when you go through the dimensional libraries. When you go to the universal library, you'll see it change quite often. And then you'll read one part of the universal history, and the next time you go, the universal history has changed. I used to go to the universal libraries quite often out of body, as well as the Akashic records and other places also. It changed, and I couldn't understand why it kept changing. And they said, because everyone else is changing, and when everyone changes, it changes. But then I'm like, so why are beings still teaching the wrong thing now then? Why are they not changing? Oh, they don't know it's changed. How could they not know it's changed? Oh, they don't come here. They'd only know it's changed if they come to the library. They don't come to the library. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. And then when you get outside of polarity, you realize when you get outside of polarity that everyone is just basically making stuff up. This illusion with that illusion, that's my belief, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to write this book and everyone's going to believe in that. It goes all the way up through all the dimensional planes in some form. From the 8th dimension, it's different. From the 8th dimension, they have more of a militaristic system, and it's more like, a hierarchy system. You've got like guides and temples, learning places and stuff, and it's different. You have councils and stuff as well, a bit like your boss at work or your teachers or whatever. It's a bit more militarized and a bit more structured. Unless you go outside of polarity and you connect outside of polarity, you connect to your essence and see from all viewpoints, you're not going to understand that everything is essentially everyone's belief system. Everything is everyone's illusion, everyone's wants, needs. You're not going to get anything correct at all, truly, without connecting with the totality of that which you are. Love.